I'm only sure one thing, that's you right now. I hear your voice in what we talk about, and I'm trying.
The breaking into the music was actually, it was just kind of a total fluke for us. We got very lucky. There was this website called purevolume.com, which is like where bands could host their music and have like this little profile set up. We saved up $350 and put it into the Pure Volume account. We became like the #1 unsigned band, and that same exact week that we did that, our manager, who's our manager today, was putting up his band on the big, like the big banner, like the huge one that everybody sees. He sent me an email. He goes, it was like literally verbatim, "Yo, dig the stuff, hit me back." And then it was his email, and I was like, all right, so this is a huge joke, you know. And I pretty much didn't email him back because I thought it was one of our friends just messing with us. And he was just like, "This is not a joke. Go to the airport. You have a plane ticket waiting for you on, you know." And then he gave me a date, or whatever. And I was like, that's kind of crazy, you know, like that a friend would go into that dub. I got like confirmation and everything from like Delta, and they flew me first class up to New York City, and it was actually like a real thing. We went into 8 different record labels. I played 2 songs acoustically that I'd been working on for each of the 8 labels, and the next morning we had 8 record label offers on the table willing to sign us. It was flying by so fast, and like I remember I called my mom. I'm a mama's boy. I called my mom. I was just like, "Yo, I think the band might get signed," and she started freaking out, and she was like really proud. But I don't know, that was our end to the music industry. And then ever since that, it's just been like this crazy roller coaster ride where it's like you have high moments, you have low moments, but you know, as long as we keep at it, you know, it's at least still a forward progression. Musically, I always feel like, you know, everything's always been done. You always hear something, you're just like, yeah, that kind of sounds like that. You know, it's so tough to find true originality in the music. But lyrics are something that I write, and it comes from my heart, and it comes from my personal life, and I'm the only one that's lived my life, so I'm the only one that can possibly talk about it. And you know, so our lyrics are different from everybody else, which is I think nice, and I think it helps people in a weird way. Being specific helps people relate to it more. You know, as far as like the content of the music, like, you know, you feel like maybe for the first record you can write about your entire life, and then how do you change it from the second record, because you've already pretty much said you know, life experiences and stuff. But it's different, you know. Once you release a record, life changes very quickly. We have a crazy schedule. Like, we're going to be writing and recording the 3rd record, and then 2011 we're going to the UK, and then we go to Southeast Asia and the Philippines and Japan and Australia, and then we come back for like an arena tour in the States, which would be very, very cool. We're hardly ever home, so when we do get home, you know, for a week out of the year, you know, it's a nice little vacation. The mayor presented us each with a key to the city, because we played this summer concert series for the Tampa Bay Rays and the '08 winning season that they had, and they brought a stage out onto the center field, and they let all the fans. We played for 26,000 people, and before like the first pitch of the game, the mayor of Bradenton came out and presented us each with a key, and it was something that I'll never forget for the rest of my life, and it was such a huge honor, especially because we are huge fans of our hometown, you know. So that was my most proud moment. I think I speak for the rest of the band, and I think they would say the same thing.
Okay.